All right, everyone, welcome in to this week's edition of For the Win Trivia, y'all. I told you that there would be a theme last week, or there might be a theme this week, and that is the sleeveless theme is the theme of it. No, I'm kidding. It's Disney trivia tonight, specifically Disney movie trivia tonight. I did realize as I was sitting down, I'm not dressed like very Disney, but then again, the only Disney thing I think I have is like a long sleeve jersey. And it's starting to warm up again. I can't really wear the Disneyland Spirit jersey right now for that reason, but it's all right. It's okay. But yeah, typically when I was doing these games live, we would do a trivia game, a Disney trivia game, every January. And I said, you know what? Why don't we just dust that one off? And again, if y'all have any requests out there for a theme game in the future, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the comments below. As always, the answer form is in the chat here on Twitch, and if you're watching the replay on YouTube, it is in the description of the video. And of course, you don't have to submit an answer sheet. You can just follow along just for fun. We're just having fun here. But we are going to get ready to kick this thing off here in just a second. I want to thank everybody here. We've had a little influx of activity over on the YouTube side of things. I appreciate y'all for joining me on that side of things. People are just enjoying the shorts and whatnot over there. Hello, Plopsor. How are you? Thanks for making it in. Good to see you, as always. And yeah, so either way, however it goes, whichever platform that it takes off on, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to continue to do this, okay? If we have like a bunch of people on YouTube, but no one here on Twitch, doesn't matter. I'm going to keep doing it this way. I'm having fun doing this. I'm going to keep doing it. So, yeah, that's just the way it goes. But either way, everybody, I think we need to go ahead and just kick this game off because that's what we are here for in general anyway, right? Yeah, of course we are. So, the first round of our game tonight is the Disney Movie Nerd Round. That is, our first trivia round tonight is just a general knowledge Disney movie round. Okay? We'll hit play, then we'll begin. Number 1 in Frozen, Prince Hans claims to have how many brothers? Number 2, what was the name of Pocahontas' raccoon friend? Number 3, by what name does Raymond refer to the wishing star in The Princess and the Frog? I guess it's Raymond, actually. Raymond is voiced by Jim Cummings, who is the voice of Winnie the Pooh. I've worked with him a couple times at conventions. Number 4, in Enchanted, what is the name of the fairy tale kingdom that is home to Giselle? Anyone like Enchanted? Do we like that one? I thought it was pretty alright, okay. Number 5, what musician and composer provided the singing voice for Jack Skellington? Number 6, in Finding Nemo, how old is Crush? How old does he say he is? Number 7, which Disney prince is the song? Well, that's not right at all. Number 7, which Disney prince is the son of King Hubert? If it's on the screen, I'm going to read it, regardless of whether or not there's a typo in there, okay? Y'all know how I do this. Number 8, what name does Mulan go by while posing as a man? Number 9, what is the name of the German Shepherd wonder dog that the puppies like to watch on TV in 101 Dalmatians? And number 10, in Beauty and the Beast, the original from 1994, what was the name of the dog that was turned into a footstool? Now, if you are following For the Win Trivia on TikTok or Instagram, you would already know the answer here. All right, hit next on your answer sheets. We will go along to the next round. Of course, we do give the answers at the end of the game, but y'all knew that already. Why am I telling you this? You know this. Hold on. Whoop. I got to get readjusted here. This is, just the unflattering world behind the scenes here. Our second round is called Disney Orphan Taglines. Given the tagline from a Disney movie about an orphan or orphans, name the movie. Number 1, adventures this big don't grow on trees. It's a good thing these are multiple choice, I'll tell you that much. Number 2, if you think your family's different, wait till you meet the family of the future. Number 3, he's coming to our galaxy. Number 4, meet Kipling's most famous characters. Well, who is Kipling? I need to know. Maybe we would know the answer if that was the case. Tank, I need a download for all Disney trivia. Number 5, 2 worlds, 1 family, 1 cup. Yeah, watch out for Cypher, though, if you're having Tank give you some Disney trivia. Number 6, now it's always once a... Sorry, that was weird. Number 6, now it's always once upon a time in New York City. I guess this was kind of written a little weird. That's why it came out weird when I was first trying to read it. Number 7, 2 tiny agents versus the world's wickedest woman in a dazzling animated adventure. Number 8, Brazzle Dazzle Brilliance. I'm actually wearing the furthest thing from a Disney shirt. I'm wearing a wrestling shirt. This is a wrestler named Penta, who just recently debuted on WWE, but I bought this directly from him at an independent show a million years ago. Number 9, Mirthful Magical Musical. Beauty and the Beast is 91. Oh, you're right. It is 91. You know what's funny? I didn't look it up. I just guessed the year and I put it down, but you're right. Number 10, The Movie of Tomorrow. Yeah, because Lion King was 94. I think that's where I did where the mix-up was. All right, y'all, hit next. We will go ahead and move on to the next round. All right, this is 3 clues. Our next round is called 3 Clues Disney Channel Original Movies. I'm going to give you 3 clues about a Disney Channel movie. You just name the film for me. Number 1, Rome, Isabella the Pop Star, and based on a TV series. Number 2, Skeletal Taxi Driver, Merlin's Talisman, and Mayor Calabar. I also happen to know somebody that's in this movie. Number 3, Cinderella, Girl Power, and Together We Can. Number 4, competition winner, inventor Sarah Barnes, and overbearing AI mother. I misspelled Barnes on the slideshow. Number 5, Soul Skaters, Team X-Blades, and Walter Jones' infamous hairline. Walter Jones is most famous for being the original Black Power Ranger. Another person I've worked with. Number 6, Brenda Song, Animal Possessed Teachers, and Green Eyed Lord of Darkness. Number 7, 21st Birthday, Coventry, and The Darkness. Yeah, I'm wrestling with the slides. I'm wrestling with the slides every week. Let's be honest, everybody. If I get through one without having a bunch of typos, it's a win. Number 8, Turn Up the Music, Determinate, and Breakthrough. What movie? Number 9, Play My Music, This Is Me, and We Rock. And number 10, What I've Been Looking For, Breaking Free, and Stick to the Status Quo. I really hope this buzzing is just on my headphones and not for y'all, because it's not constant, but still. All right, go ahead and hit next. We will move on to the next round. We got a couple left, y'all. We got 5 full rounds tonight. All right, round 4 is called Parental Guidance Disney Edition. Given a user submitted, whoa, that's weird. Given a user submitted content warning to IMDb, answer with the Disney movie that it's for. Sounds good to you, Big Burr 69? All right. Appreciate that. Number 1, a cloaked man flashes 3 characters, but it is quickly revealed that he is a sundial salesman. See this look. Cut instead of but. What was I doing? Number 2, the words shut up are used once when Ratigan tries to silence Olivia. That one you just got to guess based on the character names. Number 3, red ribbons and ketchup mimicking blood come out of a bunny at a talent show. Trivia's gotten a lot harder since you last played. When did you last play? Look, if you're not following along in the answer sheet, I'll drop it here again. Number 4, Pacha's eldest son, Tipo, is barefoot and wears a loincloth around his waist. It's multiple choice on the answer sheet. That's why we did it this way, because it's a little easier when you have a few choices to pick from. Number 8, a group of girls pull a prank on their rival cabin at a summer camp. They cover them with whipped cream, honey, fake spiders, etc. Number 6, a fox flees for his life from aristocratic fox hunters, but Bert decides to intervene and help the fox escape. 5 years ago, Plugger, so that would have been right before we broke for COVID then, I guess. Number 7, one of the mermaids in the lagoon has bared breasts covered only by her hair, unlike the other mermaids who wear shells or starfish. Yeah, it was a different time. I feel like we only got better when we came back from the COVID break, honestly. Number 8, Zeus attempts to strike various gods with lightning, and a violent storm sweeps and disrupts the creatures in Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony scene. Number 9, Max slaps the possum costume, making his head turn backwards. Played for laughs. Did y'all have a go-to team name back then? And number 10, Clucky gets a wedgie near the end of the archery tournament. Okay, well look, now it's cool because now I can just bring the trivia to you via the internet. You don't even have to go anywhere. Y'all hit next. I'm going to go ahead and change the speed on this one here. My favorite possum? Well, here's the thing. If I told you my favorite possum, it might give away the movie, I guess. What does it say in the thing here? I'm going to look at it right now before we continue on. I can't tell you. If I told you, it might give away the movie. Pig Venus or something like that was the name of the trivia team. I feel like I remember that, but I don't know if multiple teams use that or not. All right. This is our final round for the night, y'all. It's an image round here, and it's Disney henchmen, y'all. Just given an image of each henchman. Give me their name. I'm going to give you 1 through 5. Let you work on them for a few minutes, and then we'll give you second half of the round after that. Let me go ahead and full screen this for you. There we go. Just name each of these characters you see. I thought the intrigue of having a Disney game tonight would maybe work or maybe backfire spectacularly. I wasn't quite sure what would happen, but figured we'd give it a go. Oh yeah, Sweatpants Boners. That was a team name we got a decent amount out of, y'all. It's a good one. It's a great one. No one else used it. I can tell you that much. You have it copyrighted. That's why they didn't. Yeah, that's why no one used it. You have it copyrighted specifically in the trivia team world. You can use it elsewhere in entertainment, but not at trivia nights. And only in the continental U.S., unless you have it trademarked internationally. I don't know if you went that far. All right, there's 6 through 10, y'all. There's your second half. Name each of these henchmen. Some of y'all have already submitted here, I see. Nice. Did about as well as you thought you would. How well did you think you would do? Is Disney not the forte? Is that the issue? All right. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. So you did about is what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Well, y'all, we're there. So I think we're going to go ahead and give y'all some answers here for the night. How about that? We'll go back to the first round here. Disney movie nerd number 1 in Frozen. Prince Oz claims he has 12 brothers. Number 2, Pocahontas' raccoon friend is named Miko. Number 3, Raymond refers to the wishing star as Evangeline. Number 4, in Enchanted, the name of the fairy tale kingdom is Andalasia. Number 5, Jack Skellington's singing voice was provided by Danny Elfman. Number 6, in Finding Nemo, Crush is 150 years old. Number 7, the son of King Hubert is Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty. Number 8, Mulan goes by the name Ping while impersonating a man. Number 9, in 101 Dalmatians, they watch Thunderbolt on TV, the German Shepherd. Number 10, in Beauty and the Beast from 1991, the name of the dog was Sultan, because he was an Ottoman, and the Ottoman ruler was a sultan. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. That means we should go ahead and go on to our next round. Answers for the Disney Orphan taglines. Number 1, adventures this big don't grow on trees. That's from James and the Giant Peach. Number 2, if you think your family is different, wait till you meet the family of the future. That's Meet the Robinsons. I'm having a real hard time at the very end here, everybody. Number 3, he's coming to our galaxy. Lilo and Stitch. Number 4, meet Kipling's most famous characters. The Jungle Book. Rudyard Kipling wrote the novel. Number 5, Two Worlds, One Family of is Tarzan, of course. Two Worlds, that was the giveaway, right? Number 6, now it's always Once Upon a Time in New York City. Oliver and Company. Hang in there. Yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah, almost across the finish line. Yes, thank you for the encouragement. I like to use Oliver and Company sometimes because I find a lot of people just haven't seen it. Number 7, Two Tiny Agents versus the World's Wickedest Woman in a dazzling animated adventure is The Rescuers. Number 8, Brazzle Dazzle Brilliance is Pete's Dragon. Number 9, mirthful, magical, musical, The Sword and the Stone. And number 10, the movie of tomorrow is Annie. Yeah, there is your answer there for that one. All right. Okay. All right. That means we're going to go on to 3 clues. Disney Channel original movies. Who was a Disney Channel kid? That's what I want to know. I feel like my childhood, I watched a lot of Nickelodeon. I mean, sure, I watched plenty of Disney, but I think Nickelodeon was the main thing I was watching back then. Until, hold on. Let me back that up. Until Fox Kids came around, and then we had, Batman and Power Rangers and stuff on TV, and then it was just game over. Anyway, Rome, number 1, Rome Isabella, the pop star and based on a TV series, was the Lizzie McGuire movie. Number 2, Skeletal Taxi Driver, Merlin's Talisman, and Mayor Calabar. Halloween Town. Judith Hoag, the mom from this one, I worked with a lot. She's also April O'Neil in the first Ninja Turtle movie, and she's absolutely lovely. Number 3, Cinderella, Girl Power, and Together We Can is from Cheetah Girls. Number 4, competition winner, inventor, Sarah Barnes, and overbearing AI mother is from Smart House. The AI mother was the Peg Bundy in Married with Children, also Leela from Futurama. Disney Channel, yeah, if you were a babysitter, you were very well versed in the Disney Channel original movies. My kid came home with a Babysitter's Club book today from the Scholastic Book Fair, and I was almost a little surprised that was a franchise that's making a comeback. Number 5, Soul Skaters, Team X-Blades, and Walter Jones' infamous hairline. That is from Brink, the rollerblading movie. Number 6, Brenda Song, Animal-Possessed Teachers, and Green-Eyed Lord of Darkness is Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Number 7, 21st Birthday, Coventry and the Darkness, Twitches, another witch movie. Number 8, Turn Up the Music to Terminate and Break Through, Lemonade Mouth was that movie. Number 9, Play My Music, This Is Me and We Rock is from Camp Rock. And number 10, What I've Been Looking For, Breaking Free and Stick to the Status Quo is High School Musical. What else would it be, really? I mean, what else? All right. Let us move on. How about that to our parental guidance Disney edition. Number 1, a cloaked man flashes 3 characters, but is quickly revealed that he's a sundial salesman. That is from Hercules. Number 2, the words shut up are used when Ratigan tries to silence Olivia, the great mouse detective. Number 3, the red ribbons and ketchup mimicking blood come out of a bunny at a talent show. That is Zootopia. Number 4, Apache's eldest son, Tipo, is barefoot and wears a loincloth. The Emperor's New Groove. Number 5, a group of girls pull a prank on their rival cabin. That is from The Parent Trap. Number 6, a fox flees for his life from an aristocratic huntress. This is the one I thought I might be a little tricky. Mary Poppins was the answer there. The only real clue was Bert, the name Bert. Number 7, one of the mermaids in the lagoon has bared breasts covered only by her hair. That's from Peter Pan. Number 8, Zeus attempts to strike various gods with lightning, and a violent storm sweeps and disrupts the creatures. Fantasia was the movie. Number 9, Max slaps the possum costume, making his head turn backwards. That's from a Goofy movie. It's Lester. Lester's Possum Kingdom is the scene, and I would have said Lester if you asked me who my favorite possum was, because it actually is a pretty funny scene in the movie. Number 10, Clucky gets a wedgie near the end of the archery tournament. Well, the archery tournament was really the only part you needed. I could have just said archery tournament, and you would have probably guessed. It was Robin Hood, everyone. The movie that single-handedly led to the birth of furries. Anyway, that means we're going to have to... Do you know they changed Zootopia to Zootropolis only for the UK? That sounds like a very UK thing to do. I also know that in the olden days, the late 80s, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was changed to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles because they thought the word ninja was just too excitable for young children and young boys. Yeah. Craziness, right? Then again, they have the Philosopher's Stone. We have the Sorcerer's Stone. It's a whole thing, everyone. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and just show you the answers to this round here on the screen now. I know. It leaves you something to think about, doesn't it? Number 1's Mr. Smee from Peter Pan. Number 2 is the Nathaniel from Enchanted. 3 was Shenzi from The Lion King. 4 was Lucifer, Cinderella. Number 5 was Mirage from The Incredibles. 6 is Diablo from Sleeping Beauty. 7's Iago from Aladdin, No Sign of Othello. Number 8, Penzolin Ragetti from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Number 9 is LeFou from Beauty and the Beast. And number 10 is Locke from The Nightmare Before Christmas, as voiced by Paul Reubens, who is most famous for having played Pee Wee Herman. So, let's see here, everybody. What I'm going to do, let me go ahead and take a look at the answer sheets that were submitted here. We got a few responses. I see, it looks like y'all teamed up here because we had more viewers than responses. Or some of y'all just didn't submit, which is also fine too. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get a hold of myself here. All right, let me switch over here now to the answers. I don't know. There we go. All right, cool. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the individual teams. Shall we? Disney Bowl, Powhatan versus Marut. I'm sorry, that's pretty good. I wish I had some kind of system worked out for team names because that's pretty good there. 46 points out of what? Well, it says 51 because of that counts the team name as a question here, but it's not really. 46 out of 50, pretty respectable here. Again, whenever we're in these games where there's not as many points, less than 100 points, then hand up, I team up with my wife. That's right. You need to team up with her instead of play against her on Disney one here. Sweatpants Boners 26 here. So this was the response I got earlier, wasn't it? I knew, but you knew that. Did you know the movie? Let me look down to the movies here because you were saying you felt confident on the movies. I just want to get a look at it. It's fine, she says. I mean, you did fine. You did fine. Look at this. Great on the movies here. You dropped 2 out of 10 on that one. Okay. Rico. Did y'all see Rico on the thing here? Did you accidentally click that one? Because sometimes if you accidentally click it, it could be a problem. Let's see who else we got here. These white men are dangerous. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps we are. We do it to ourselves. We really do. Anyway. How'd we do? 40 out of 50 on that one. Respectable score. Nonetheless, y'all. Again, it's a lot harder whenever we're in this scenario where it's only 50 points. I used to do live games where we had over 100 points up for grabs every week, and people were only if we broke 80 points, it was a good game, So if you're pulling in half on this one, you did respectable, especially because I feel like I made this game kind of hard. What do we think, everybody? How do we feel? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments how we felt about this Disney game. How we feel about theme games going forward. What we are missing out on. If I mean to make them harder. If I need to make them easier. If we like them just how we are. That's all fine too. Anyway. I feel like this is probably the best time to go ahead and say goodnight, y'all, and say thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Again, I'm having fun every week. It seems like y'all are having fun every week. We're going to be back to just our kind of standard game next week, just the general trivia next week, and we'll bring back the themes very soon, I promise. Great game. Parental Control was fun and hard. Yeah, I know, because it only gives you so much, but also it's kind of funny too. So we love the Disney round as well. Worldly Knowledge. Can't say I'll be successful. Oh yeah. So you're saying like just having like the general ones you'll do better, but not necessarily with the themes. Yeah, it depends on the theme. There's a lot of calendar related ones, holiday related ones, and things like that. Of course, we're going to be doing as time goes on, but just general themes of just things that we like. I'm thinking we'll bring back the Marvel one, of course. We'll bring back MCU. Like I said, we'll bring back Star Wars, things like that. But 90s Nickelodeon was one that was requested a few times in the past as well. So we can bring that one back too. Or even, in any era of Nickelodeon. We can do just general Nickelodeon. So let me know. I want to know what y'all think. And again, as always, everybody, thank y'all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me here so that I could have a good time, at least. And but I do really hope y'all have a good time. Powhatan is a chief. Marahood is an eagle. The game was fun. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, see, I got where you were going for there. That's why I like that team name. That was very good. Well, cool. Glad y'all had fun. I hope y'all have a good night out there. I will see y'all back here next week. Of course, keep an eye on the social here for the Win Trivia, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, if you want any updates on what is going on. But otherwise, everybody, I will see y'all back here next week. Y'all have a good night.